evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to BlackcatsNetwork.com. Tonight we come to you from Alumni Court in Rich Herrin Gymnasium in Benton, Illinois for the Rich Herrin Classic as the Blackcats take on the number one team in the state, the Indians of Lawrenceville. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Murley. Alongside me, as always, is the man who put the hustle and hustle, Mr. J.R. Russell.
Well, good afternoon, man. It's deja vu all over again, Brian. I feel like I spent the entire week with you, as well as our Black Cat Nation. This is game 6 in 6 days?
7.
7 in 6 days. Yeah, that's right. I lost track of one. Yeah. Here at a crowded house at Rich Herrin Gymnasium. Mm-hmm. Good atmosphere here. Great atmosphere for a.
Yep, this will be an audio-only broadcast. You will be seeing the scoreboard throughout the entire game. We'll be bringing you play-by-play as the Blackcats take on the number one team in the state, Indians of Lawrenceville. Tall task, JR.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And we really don't know a whole lot, to be honest with you, about Lawrenceville. Talked with Coach Todd Tripp this morning. Said he even had some difficulty getting, game films and things like that. They play a lot of teams out of Indiana, and just kind of can look at their stat sheets and maybe pick up a few ball games here and there. But tough to scout just off of that. One thing that the constant word that I've heard about this ball club is athletic, athletic, athletic.
Yeah.
Long and athletic. And I even caught Darren Kennard out in the parking lot on the way in, and he mentioned that some of the stats he'd seen is that they're averaging about 15 deflections a game.
Yeah. So
big and long, and they definitely got the size. 6'5", 6'4", 6'3", 6'4" in their starting lineup. That's a tall task, no pun intended.
Yep, most definitely. Well, both teams are getting ready to take the floor. As you can see, we're about 14 minutes away from the start of this ball game. And we're going to take a break here. Word from our sponsors. When we come back, we'll look at the keys to the game. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com.
Don't get caught late in the game and find yourself running out of your favorite adult beverage. Stock up in advance by visiting the Oasis, conveniently located just north of Goreville on Route 37. The Oasis prides itself on providing a large variety and quality selection of adult beverages, including hard-to-find allocated spirits. If they don't carry what you're looking for, just ask. They'll be happy to try and get it for you. You'll experience quality service and convenience at the Oasis. The Oasis, a must-stop before your next adult gathering. Have you got a commercial or home project that requires more equipment and muscle than you have available? Well, you don't have to break your back to get the job done. Save time and money with Suits Equipment Rental. Suits Equipment Rentals has all the tools and equipment you need to tackle any project, big or small. They can repair or replace, even customize failed hydraulic hoses. Call them today at 618-922-4433. Include visits to Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill in your weekly or daily entertainment routine. Go to Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill Facebook page to check out their daily lunch specials. And they also now serve Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Black Cat Network. Family-friendly Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill has live music every weekend, gaming and drinks for everyone. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to late. You can visit Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill either by car or by boat on the north end of beautiful Lake of Egypt. Off of Lake of Egypt Road, Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill, so much more than just a marina. Southern Trust Bank is the only bank in Johnson County that's locally owned. Community banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us as we turn our lives' goals into accomplishments. Goals like going to college, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, our community bank is there for all your life's milestones. Southern Trust Bank is located in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local branch, FDIC Equal Housing Lender. The internet may make news from around the world available to you, but where do you find your local news? The answer is the Goreville News. The Goreville News is your only news outlet with all the news that's up to date in Goreville and the surrounding area. If you have news about Goreville, Lake of Egypt, or the surrounding area, tell the world and contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com. Blackcat alum Noel Pease is proud to have his company, Pease Contracting LLC, support the Blackcat Network. Noel can handle any and all of your needs when it comes to lawn care, landscaping, snow removal, or excavation. Reach out to Noel at 618-364-5140 for a free estimate. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting headlines the show. Shanna Green from House to Home Realty says hello to everyone in Blackcat Nation. Team up with Shanna for a great real estate experience, whether buying or selling. Shanna Green always strives for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868 and let her assist you in your real estate game plan. Goreville has a great option for home-cooked breakfast or lunch at the Goreville Grill. Located behind H&H Fuel across from Wiffle Boys, the Goreville Grill offers a full breakfast and lunch menu, including biscuits and gravy, the Blackcat Burger, and homemade pies. They're open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays 6 to 11. Call ahead at 618-964-0105 and you can pick up your meal at their drive-thru. And be sure and check out their daily lunch specials. The Goreville Grill, friendly service, quality food, and always, always made with love. Don't find yourself stranded on the shoreline watching others enjoy beautiful and scenic Lake of Egypt. Call Jeremy Worm Anderson at Big Worms Rides and Watercraft Rentals today. Big Worms Rides has full-day pontoon rentals and jet ski rentals by the hour or the full day. They're open year-round and are located next to the KOA Shawnee Hills Campground and Marina. Call them today to book your day of water fun at 618-889-1573. Don't sit on the shoreline sulking. Hop on a Big Worm watercraft rental and explore and enjoy the Lake of Egypt the way it was meant to be. Are you amped up about an electrical repair around your home or business? Find all your electrical solutions at Win Electric. They're locally owned and located in Carterville, right on Route 13, and Win Electric carries any and all electricity supplies. They also sell generators and a full line of quality Milwaukee tools. Reach out to John Runge at 618-985-2734 today, and he'll stock whatever you need, by golly. Residential or commercial, for anything from the light switch to the service panel, visit Win Electric for your electric supply needs today. Country Financial has supported the IHSA for years, and your local agent Dylan Street is proud to do the same. Dylan is a big Blackcats fan and loves supporting our hometown teams and families. We all have dreams for the future, but protecting what you've got matters too. Give Dylan Street at Country Financial a call today at 618-658-2881 to talk about your goals and how to keep your family covered and protected. He's here for the community, just like always. Planning a major upgrade to your current residence? Don't trust high-grade quality materials in the hands of just any contractor. Call Kirchhoff Construction today at 618-889-0017. With the ability to work with either residential or commercial projects, Kirchhoff Construction prides themselves on quality over quantity when it comes to a finished product. Kirchhoff Construction is proud to support the Blackcat Network and wants to be on your team too. As you upgrade your home or business, call Kirchhoff Construction today. It's official. For the 31st consecutive year, Wiffle Boys Pizza is the official pizza of the Blackcats Network. This Southern Illinois original, located in the heart of downtown Goreville, offers pizzas, subs, salads, soups, wings, and appetizers. You can place your order the old-timey way by phone at 618-995-9433 or order online at wiffleboys.com. They've also added a lunch menu and are open for lunch Wednesdays through Sunday from 11 to 3. More than just pizza, Wiffle Boys has sandwiches, salads, tots, and chicken wings that will change your life. Call them now at 618-995-9433. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always, always homemade.
Hey, still got time left in the day. If you want to check out today's daily special, get yourself 50% off cheese sticks with any large or extra large pizza. Tomorrow, Super Bowl Sunday. Got to put pizza on that Super Bowl tray. You take advantage of that and get yourself an extra large 2-topping pizza for just $19.99.
Number 1 team in the state. Blackcats were ranked until last week. JR, what are some keys to the game?
Well, this is just a who knows type of game. The one thing you do know is that Lawrenceville's coming in here with a very high pedigree in terms of their seasonal performance. Ranked number 1 in the state pretty much from the get-go, and haven't stumbled. I don't know, again, what kind of competition they play up there, but I've just not heard anybody say anything derogatory or negative about them. Size is going to be something to overcome, so certainly we talk about with our group, we've got to rebound, got to box out, got to rebound. Got to box out and go get the ball, and minimizing turnovers. We can do those things and play our scrappy defense. I think it all starts with our defense. If we can show them get up in their grill a little bit and force some turnovers, turn those into points at the other end, good golly, let's just have a shooting night like we did last night.
Yeah.
We dropped 15 threes last night on Christopher. Have a day like that. We just watched the display in the game before this.
Lawrenceville 22-1 overall. Blackcats coming at 19-3. So should be a good battle.
It will be. It'll just be interesting to see how, how we match up, where their talents lie. Again, the one thing I just keep hearing about them is they're athletic, and we are too. But I'm sure we're going to have to rely on kids coming off the bench to give us some really good minutes to survive this. They're Lawrenceville also a very seasoned group, a roster of 15, and 10 of those are seniors. So these guys have been playing together, I'm sure, for quite a long time. And I think Lawrenceville just had recently dropped down from 2A to 1A, if I'm not mistaken. So they're used to playing the bigger schools, a tougher schedule, and hey, let's put the ball up and see what happens.
Yeah, all you can do, right?
Oh yeah, and I don't know how things pan out, but let's just look in the most optimistic world we live in. This could be a preview to a state championship game.
Yeah.
We would have the opportunity. They would go up the other side of the brackets than Goreville will, but that's a long way down the road. But it's neat to think that that could be the caliber of game that we're watching right here today.
Yeah. This will be an audio-only broadcast. So we'll do our best to paint the best picture that we possibly can.
Yeah, that can be a challenge for us. A lot of times as announcers, we rely on the video to do the talking for us. And Brian's fighting some illness, too. I'll try to help him out every chance I get. But
as you look on the scoreboard there, I know it's a little blurry. The Blackcats will be on your left. The Indians will be on the right with the time there in the middle. And that's just the nature of the LEDs that they're using. It just doesn't necessarily always tape well. So
doesn't translate.
But we will be using their scoreboard. I will not be running our normal scoreboard. So, but.
And we'd love to be able to bring you the video, just certain games where we are unable to do so. Good, I like that. Due to, contractual obligations?
Yeah.
You want to call it that?
We'll call it that.
Oh, that's what we'll call it.
Something like that.
And then after a big stretch like this, Blackcats got a big week ahead of them again next week.
Oh, my goodness. We got 6 games next week.
Yeah. Between the boys and the girls.
You got Meridian. Boys got Meridian on Monday. Tuesday we go to ZR. Wednesday the girls welcome Carterville. Thursday the girls welcome Christopher. Friday
Boys are
we're at home against
Trico,
I believe. And then
a long ride to two topless, which we did find out we will be able to do.
Yeah, we'll be able to stream that game. So.
And that's against Casey Westfield,
yeah,
another very salty ball club.
Be another good ball game.
Don't think we're having the national anthem. We'll go right into starting lineups.
Here we go again. What a ball game we got lined up for you coming up next between the Goreville Blackcats and the Lawrenceville Indians.
Pretty good crowd here tonight. I really wish we could show you video because there is a guy sitting on the east end of this gym in a orange hoodie, shorts, and sandals.
Yeah.
Xander Cessna, a 6-foot senior. Number 5, Jaden Goff, a 6'5" senior. Noah Wilson, 6'4" senior. Emery Ivers, a 6'3" senior.
Jacek Misowicz.
Hey, Mr. Hook.
Mikowicz. We'll do our best to keep it at that.
Yeah, Jacek. Mikowicz.
I don't think I've ever called a game with a Jacek.
I don't think so
either. It's a very unusual first name.
We've called a lot in the last
They got a Jacek. They got a Jacek and a Blayton on their roster. Blackcat fans on the feet look pretty well represented here at Rich Herrin Gymnasium.
Here for the Blackcats. Number 4, Lawson Land. Number 11, Zach Green. Nick King. Garrett Church. And Tommy King. Blackcats will be dressed in white, trimmed in black and gold. Not just black. Well, the letters are trimmed in gold.
Yeah.
Indians will be in red, trimmed in black and white. Not that you can see that, but that's what they are wearing.
That's what they got the hash marks down the sides of the uniforms.
Very simple uniform with Lawrenceville and an arch across on their chest across the letters.
Not donning the same shoes.
No.
Everyone's got a different pair.
Looks like we got 5 players, 5 different pairs of shoes.
No, I'm seeing 3 pair of Nikes out there that look the same.
There's 2 red ones, and then those are different. Those got red on them. This guy's doesn't.
Okay.
Garrett Church to jump center. It's Jaden Goff.
See if Church can time this one.
Church has been doing a pretty good job this year of timing these jumps. Getting ready to get underway here. There's the whistle to tip, and Church did not get that tip.
Didn't get that one.
Ball down in the left side corner. Ball fake. They drive baseline. Runs over top of Nicky King.
Late whistle,
player control foul. And that was a good defensive play there by Nick King. He was set up the entire way, and that'll be foul number 1 on Noah Wilson, the 6'4" senior.
I was beginning to wonder if he was going to blow that at all.
Yeah.
He waited forever.
Lawrenceville comes out in a full court.
It's like a 2-3 full court press.
The Blackcats get right through it. Nick King sidesteps, block, but Tommy's there for the rebound. Tommy's fouled from behind, no call. It's tipped out of bounds, and it'll be Blackcat basketball. Lawson laying the trigger, being guarded and bounded by Jaden Goff. The big long. He is long.
He's 6'5", and he's got about a 14-foot wingspan.
Yeah. They get it in over him. Zach Green out on top of the key. Nick King on the right side. Kicks it back over to Green. He is way out top. Back over to Land. Looks like they come out in the man-to-man.
And we do have a 30-second shot clock.
Yes,
we're down to 5.
We got to shoot it. And that's a kick.
with 1 second.
1 second
so
on the
they
shot
get to
clock.
reset on the shot clock.
Should be to 20. Yeah. Yeah, Corey Hastings asked a good question. I really don't know, Corey. Maybe we get escorted out by police. Nick King shot up, no good. Tommy gets the rebound up and in. Tommy King, the first 2 points. 7:24 to go. Up quickly is Lawrenceville. Lawrenceville fires the 3, shot up, no good. Rebound to Wilson. Shot up, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by number 33, Jason Mikowitz.
Blackcat basketball. 2-point lead, 7.10 left.
Nick King brings it up across half court. Ball over to Tommy King on top of the key.
We're ambassadors of goodwill.
Yeah,
Let's
we
just
are.
leave it at that.
Garrett Church down to 16 on the shot clock. Over to Lawson Land.
Way away
Blackcats
from the
being
basket.
patient.
Yeah.
Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Land
Land
gets loose
drives.
to the basket, lays
Shot
it up
up
high.
and in. High off the glass, makes it 4-0. 6:40 to go. Cessna brings the ball up, being guarded by Green. Kicks it over to the left side, over to Wilson. Down in the corner to Mikowitz. Mikowitz drives, met there by Tommy King. Kicks it back out on top to Cessna. Cessna over to Goff. Goff rises from 18, shot up and in. Lawrenceville's first 2 points, 4-2. Nick King with the basketball, brings it up, gets it up to Zach Green on the right side of the court. Kicks it up to Lawson Land. They are now across the 10-second line. Laying down to Tommy King along the baseline. Back to Land on the right side behind the 3-point line. Gets it out to Green. He is out by the big B on the center court here. Gets it over to Land. We're down to 9 seconds now. Gets to Garrett Church. Bounce pass down to Tommy King. Gets it up. Lays it over. Can't finish it. Rebound by Mekowitz, and Tommy King's going to pick up the foul. Great back cut there by Tommy King to get to the basketball.
It was. His momentum was carrying him away from the basket and couldn't complete the shot. Blackcats now come out in a little full court pressure. Man to man.
Yep. Cessna brings it up, being guarded by Green. Gets around it, brings it back. He sets it up by the half court. Screen. Cessna rises, fires, shot up, no good.
Ball loose on the floor.
Oh. Cessna throws it. And it's saved by Lawrenceville. Cessna rises again from 13. No good. Rebound to Garrett Church. Gets it to Lawson Land. Kicks it over to Nicky King. Nicky King kicks it up to Zach Green. Zach Green rises and fires. Three-pointer shot up. Too strong. Tipped up. Boy, that length of Lawrenceville right now is an issue.
And an outlet pass all the way three-quarter court.
Ivers kicks it over. No good. Mekowitz loses it as he goes up. Nicky King goes up the left side. Challenges it. Lays it up and off and in off the glass. Makes it 6-2 with 4:52 to go. Jaden Goff with the basketball. Jaden Goff is 6'5", but he's with that arm spread. He's about 7'10".
No kidding.
Goff kicks it down in the right corner. Shot fired by Mekowitz. Shot up, three-pointer up and in. Makes it 6-5. Nick King brings it up right in the middle of the center court. Gets it across. Dribbling left-handed. Drives right down the middle of the lane. Loses it. Tommy's there to pick it up. Tommy gets it back to Nick. We're back down to 4:20. Kicks over to Lawson Land. Comes the pick from Green. Nice bounce pass down to Nick King. Nick King lays it up and in off the glass.
Nicky did a great job sealing his man off down on the low block. Got the bounce pass in, scored on the other side. First substitutions coming in for Goreville.
Goff with the basketball. He drives. Left hand scoop shot, no good. Rebound to the Indians. Kick back out on top to Wilson. Wilson drives down low to Ivers. Ivers puts it up and in. Makes it 8-7.
Nick King dribbles through in traffic.
He lost it.
Fouled, no call.
And there's a travel, no call. And they get back over to Cessna. Cessna drives down the middle lane, kicks it over to Goff. Goff fakes the three. He drives now, reverse layup, up and in. And the Indians have a 9-8 lead with 3:25 to go. Ball back over to Lawson Land. Lawson Land is Zach Green on top. He'll fire the long-range three. Shot up, no good, too strong. Tipped up and into the hands of Goff. Goff throws it up to Wilson. Wilson now drives baseline, runs over Nick King, and they're going to call a blocking call on Nicky King.
And Lawrenceville really tries to get it out quick and go.
They're going to say it was on the floor, and that will bring in Dylan Tripp, Braden Compton, and Lincoln Turley, replacing Garrett Church, Tommy King, and Lawson Lamb.
Braden Compton. Number 12, Dylan Tripp.
Goff to inbound. 29 seconds left on the shot clock. They get it into Cessna. Cessna drives down the middle of the lane, runs right. He's out of control. That's the right call. He was out of control and ran right over the top of Lincoln Turley. Lincoln was not quite set, but he was out of control, and the foul goes against Cessna.
2 team fouls now on both squads. So Lawrenceville sets up in this 2-3 zone. They start to pick up at half court almost and then just kind of sag it back, but it almost turns into the old Syracuse 2-3 zone, the way they rotate on their pickups.
Braden Compton tried to get it into Zach Green. Zach couldn't, gets it knocked out of his hands. Back over to Goff. Goff brings it up.
And you can play that zone when you got that kind of length.
Cessna kicks it over to the other side, over to Wilson. Wilson drives. Oh, he lost control of the basketball. They're going to, Derek Hutchinson's going to say he was fouled by Nick King. That's going to be Nicky's second.
Blackcats can ill afford to have Nicky in foul trouble, but he's going to have to take a seat. Lawson Land comes back in.
I appreciate Corey's encouragement here. I'll have to show you that text. Ball out on top. Rises. Shot up. No good. Good rebound by Lane. Gets it knocked out of him. Ball scrum on the floor. Dylan Tripp jumps on top of it.
Tripp had the ball and the defender's head on underneath.
It's going to be Blackcats basketball in that alternating possession with 2:17 to go.
Coach Tripp reminding Lawson Lamb, man, you get your hands on that ball, you better secure it. Again, there's that extended 2-1-2 zone.
Yeah. Compton over to Tripp.
Tripp is in jail.
Yeah, and he dribbles out of it.
Out.
He is way away from the basket, kicks it way over to Braden Compton. Great catch by Braden on top of the key now to Land. Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Gotta go.
Gotta go over to Compton. Compton drives baseline, rises. He's blocked into the.
And at the other end, good job by. That was going to be a slam dunk by Goff.
And Green rakes him across the arm, doesn't let him get the shot up. And that'll be his first foul. Garrett Church getting ready to check. And that will send number 5, Jaden Goff, to the line to shoot 2.
First free throw misses off the back iron. Garrett Church comes back in. And gives Zach Green a break.
Second shot, up and in.
10-8 your score, 136 to play. Land goes right. Behind the back. Wrap around pass to Turley. Turley gets blocked at the basket. No, they're going to call the foul.
Yeah. It's going to be a foul on number 33, Mikowitz.
His first. Heck of a pass by Land to find Turley open down there on the low block. See if Turley can convert these into points.
First shot is up, a little too strong. 1:28 to go. Nicky King on the bench with 2 fouls. On the floor for the Blackcats, you have Lawson Lamb, Braden Compton, Dylan Tripp, Garrett Church, and Lincoln Turley. Turley's second shot up and in. Makes it 10-9, 1:27 to go. Goff with the basketball. Goff being guarded by Land. He crosses over, comes down the middle, stops back behind the 3-point line. Gets it over to Ivers. Ivers kicks it in the corner to Mikowitz. Mikowitz back out on top to Cessna. Cessna over to the right side, over to Goff. Goff fires the long range 3. His shot's up, no good. Rebound to Braden Compton. Compton comes down with it. Cross court over to Lawson Lane.
Oh, Church wanted the ball there.
And Lane will dribble back out on top. And
now Lawrenceville switches back up and goes man.
Land with the basketball, crosses over, kicks it down to Compton. Compton drives baseline, stops, gets is blocked by Goff.
Yeah, being open doesn't mean you're open in this ball.
No.
So much length on the floor. We got a substitution. Last minute, we're going to get Green back in there. Coach Tripp hustled to get him in for Tommy King.
Yeah, Tommy went in for Turley, but he's like, no, that's not what I want. Gets it into Green. Green top the key. Kicks it over to Compton. Compton loses it, kicks it, gets it back over to Green. We're down to 14 seconds on the shot clock. Left side over to Church, back out on top to Green. We're down to 7 seconds on the shot clock. Green drives up, far as the long range three. That ball is way off target as it goes out of bounds. The 31.3 shot clock will be off for the remaining of this quarter as Lawrenceville leads 10-9.
And here comes Lawrenceville on the break.
Drives, gets the rim, shot up, no good. Rebound to Dylan Tripp. Tripp kicks it over to Lane on the left side, brings it back across over to Garrett Church. Garrett Church fires long range three. Church shots up, too strong. Rebound over to Goff. Goff kicks it up. He drives, lays it up and in off the glass. Braden Compton, now we're down to 7 seconds. Braden Compton behind the back. Finds Lane in the far corner, 1 second. He fires the shot, shots in time, but no good. Blackcats trail 9-12. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com. And we're back here at the Rich Herrin Classic, Rich Herrin Gymnasium. Here's J.R. Russell. Look at your first quarter scoring.
For the Lawrenceville Indians, you got 3 points for Mikowitz, 2 points for Ivers, 7 points for Jaden Goff, and he really seems to be the straw that stirs the drink for them. They're 1 and 2 from the free throw line. For the Blackcats, we got 2 points for Lawson Land, 1 point for Lincoln Turley, 2 points for Tommy King, 4 points for Nick King. I'm guessing we're going to see Nick King back in. Yep, they're bringing him off the bench. Start the second quarter. Going to have to be careful playing with 2 fouls.
Yep.
Not a whole lot of fouls called so far in the first half.
Yeah, but Nicky's got 2 of them that they called.
Yeah.
It'll be Lawrenceville's basketball.
Well, Lawrenceville sets up an offense really high. I'm guessing they're going to look to slash somebody down low.
Sesta kicks it back out on top over to Ivers. Now to Goff. Goff drives.
Good weak side defense on the help there by Nicky King comes out with the steal.
Nicky King on top of the key. Kicks it over to Zach Green on the left side. Green brings it back over top. Lawson Land. Out on top being guarded by Ivers. Down to 22 seconds on the shot clock. Land goes over to the right side, looking to hand it off to Nick King, but he couldn't, and he loses it. Too much dribbling. Now they kick it up to Goff. Goff rises and fires from 16, shot up and in.
Jaden Goff now with 9 of their 14 points.
Nick King with the basketball.
And Jaden Goff, please understand, is 6'5" and got a wingspan of about 14 feet.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Church fires a 3 from the corner. It's no good.
And he does not get his own rebound. Chased down by Goff. Goff gets it over to Cessna. Cessna will bring it up. Not the shot Coach Tripp was looking for. Cessna gets it across the half court, being guarded by Green. He drives right down the middle of the lane. Deflected down on the ground to Church, and Mikowitz dive for it, and it's a jump ball.
Doing a little shoe maintenance down there with Cessna. Gets picked up by Nick King and his teammate Wilson.
Lane to bring it up. Walks it up across half court.
6:30 to play.
Picks his dribble up way too soon.
Hands it off to Nick King.
Nick shake and bakes. Gets down the middle of the lane. Euro step. Up and in. Great move there by Nicky King.
Yes, it was. Nick King ends a scoring drought for the Blackcats. Back within 3.
Goff with the basketball. Goff gets it over to Wilson. Wilson drives. Jump stop. Short.
Yeah.
Rebound to Tommy King.
Good defense there by Tommy King. He stopped him dead in his tracks in the middle of the lane.
Gets the ball up to land in the left-hand corner. He'll slowly dribble it back toward the top of the key. Nicky King, or gets down to Tommy on the block. Tommy backs his guy down. They're going to get a foul
No
there
doubt about it.
on Emery Ivers.
Ivers had his arm underneath Tommy's arm, trying to reach at the basketball.
Some more shoe maintenance still going on by Cessna. They can't keep that shoe tied. Maybe if they had matching shoes, they would stay tied. Ball over to Zach Green. Zach Green fires the long three-pointer. His shot's up and in.
There we go. And like it or not, we're going to have those.
Yeah.
We like them when they go in. And Zach Green makes the first one for the Blackcats. That's a big part of our offense.
Mikowitz hands it off to Cessna. Cessna drives down the middle of the lane. Kicks it over to Wilson. Back out to Goff on top. They get it down low to Mikowitz. Mikowitz finds a cutting Ivers. Ivers can't finish. Rebound to Garrett Church. Ball out to Nicky King. Nicky King with his left hand. Backs it out. Between the legs. Over to Zach Green. Green brings it back to the middle. Coach Tripp calls out the play. Down to 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Got the floor spread. Got Tommy King in the middle of the lane. Now
Now
they get the ball down too low on the low block.
Back out to Lawson Lane, top the key. 3-point shot up and in. And there's a timeout by the Indians of Lawrenceville. And we'll take one ourselves. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com. And we're back here at the Rich Herrin Classic, Rich Herrin Gymnasium, Alumni Court in Benton, Illinois. Blackcats lead at 17-14, 4:49 to go.
Big shout out to Wiffle Boys Pizza, our first half sponsor today, bringing you from the Rich Herrin Classic Shootout.
Ivers to inbounds. Gets it into Cessna. Cessna will bring it up. Cessna brings it up to the middle of the court, across the timeline. Gets it over to Mikowitz. Gets it over to Wilson. Back over to Cessna.
Goff picks his dribble up.
Back to Cessna. Cessna looking to drive. He steps back three. Shot up. No good. Long rebound. Going to be Blackcat basketball as Mikowitz tried to throw it off of Nicky King, but he was already out of bounds when he put his hand upon it. Checking in for the Indians, number 0, Aiden Winningham.
That the first substitution for
yes, first
Lawrenceville.
substitution for
They
them.
went the whole first quarter with that starting 5.
Land brings it up slowly.
Definitely slowly. I mean,
yeah, he just now crossed half court.
Yeah.
Laying on the left side. Back out to Green. Green fires the long three. Green shot up and in. Zach Green.
You can bet your Coach Tripp drew that play up the last timeout.
Goff brings it across the timeline. Gets it over to Ivers. Ivers in the corner to Wilson. Wilson steps back.
Dribble up.
Gets it over to Goff on the top of the key. Over to Winningham. Winningham fires the three. His shot's up. No good. Rebound to Lawson Land. Land drives it up the right side. Finds Tommy King on the right side. Kicks it back out top to Garrett Church. Garrett Church drives. Oh, Tommy King was quite not ready, but he recovers it. Tries to throw it off, and it is in the hands of Garrett Church. Back out to Zach Green on top of the key. Nicky King in the left-hand corner. And knocked out of bounds by Goff.
Good hands there by Goff. I mean, he's standing 4 feet away from him and just swatted at the ball, knocked it loose, out of bounds. It's like playing Spider-Man. Land taking it out in a tough spot down in the corner.
Yeah. Gets it out to Nick King top. Is that Green on the left side? 12 seconds to go on the shot clock. Zach drives. Rises from 15. Shot up, no good. Winningham with the rebound. Kicks it over to Cessna. Cessna brings it up the right side. Here comes Ivers. Back out on top to Goff. Goff fires the long-range three. His shot's up and in. Makes it 20-17, 2:57 to go.
Goff's an awful tough guard. You get on him, he'll get past you. If you don't.
Nick King gets to the rim. He's blocked from behind. Looked like he was fouled from this angle.
Yeah.
But no call. And it'll be Blackcat basketball as Dylan Tripp and Braden Compton check back in for the Blackcats, placing Zach Green and Tommy King. Kick it way out top to Braden Compton. Out by the half court, being guarded by Cessna. Compton. Tried to force it down low, and there's going to be a jump ball.
Yep.
Going to be Lawrenceville's basketball. It was there for a split second.
It was there and it wasn't.
Yeah, it was a tough pass.
Really had to thread the needle to get the ball down low there.
Cessna with the basketball, being guarded by Tripp. Cessna gets it across half court, kicks it over to Wilson. Wilson over to Cessna, now Goff. They get it down low, tipped away by Nick King, ends up the hands of Church, back to Tripp, back over to Nick King, and Nick King will bring it all the way down the lane. Shot up and in off the glass. Nick King with 8 points now.
In traffic.
Cessna kicks it off, long shot by Ivers. That was a brick, and that's a foul on Whittingham. Whittingham kept pushing Nicky King to the water cooler, telling Nicky he needed a drink.
He couldn't get to the ball, so he tried to go through Nicky to get it.
Checking in for the Indians, number 10, Hunter Gray, and number 33, Jacek Mekowitz.
Lineup getting a little smaller.
Yeah.
Thankfully, for Lawrenceville.
Yeah, but you still got Goff out there.
Yeah.
Well,
and Mekowitz back on the floor.
Ball over to Church. Church thought about the three, fakes it, drives, gets it over to Nick King in the left-hand corner. Nick King drives baseline. He's fouled there by Goff. And it'll be Blackcat basketball underneath the basket with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Zach Green going to check in for Nick King. Probably a smart move here, Nicky, with 2 fouls. You don't want to pick up a third before the end of the half.
1:55 to play. Got a 5-point lead.
Land looking to inbound. Needs to get it in.
And
just throws it to no one, and it ends up in the hands of the Indians to Hunter Gray.
He was hoping Church would see it and go and release to the ball. Didn't.
Ball down in the corner to Wilson. Wilson loses control.
Indian basketball out underneath their own goal.
To the right side of the lane. Cessna looking at inbounds. You get the ball into Wilson. Wilson fakes, goes up, lays it in. Looked like he was going to dunk it, but then he got up there, was not quite high enough. Just lays it over the front of the rim on the baseline.
That's Wilson's first score of the night. 1:28 to play.
23 on the shot clock. Ball downward to Dylan Tripp. Dylan Tripp rises, fires a three. His shot's up, no good. Rebound to Wilson. Wilson will bring it up. Being guarded by Compton. He gets the step, kicks it in the corner, back out on top to Goff. Goff fires the three. His shot is short, right through the hands of Zach Green. Back to the Indians. They fire another three, no good. Rebound to Goff.
Long rebounds are just killing the Blackcats.
And that was a good foul there by Braden Compton.
Yes, it was.
Wilson was streaking down the center of the lane, had a wide open layup, and Braden reached out and grabbed his arm and caught.
Officials having a discussion who the foul is going to be on. Let's
Should be on
put it
Braden
on Compton. Yes, it is.
Lincoln Turley going to check in the ball game. At the line for the Indians, number 23, Noah Wilson. First shot's up and in.
Number 30, Lincoln Turley.
Turley will come in for Braden Compton. Wilson dribbles, sets, fires, shot, up and in. Over ourselves a 1-point ball game with 1 minute to go. Land brings it up, gets the step, kicks it back out to Green. Green fires the long range three, up and in. Zach Green.
Great job by Land, get the penetration, kicks it back to Green, setting up on the wing.
Ball back to Wilson. Wilson gets it over to Cessna. Cessna kicks it back out on top to Goff.
I thought Goff was going to go right down the lane there. He picked his dribble up instead.
Cessna drives. Jump stop. Runs over Turley. No call. Ball back out to Wilson. We're down. That's going to be a foul on Garrett Church.
Got fouls to give.
Yeah. Not a bad foul there.
Not a bad foul at all.
Grayson Blue getting ready to check in for the Blackcats. And he'll come in for
15, Grayson Blue.
For Garrett Church.
Church and checking back in for the Indians, number 30, Emery Ivers.
Number 30.
28 seconds left in the quarter, 20 left on the shot clock.
They get the ball out on top to Mikowitz. Mikowitz picks up his dribble, hands it over to Cessna. They almost lose it. Lincoln Turley almost got it out to half court. Wilson fires a three, shot up, no good. Long rebound. Cessna drives, and he's fouled by Zach Green. And Cessna will go to the line to shoot two.
Zach Green, that's his second personal.
So Zach Green's got two now.
Braden Compton getting ready to check back in for Zach Green. Cessna up the free throw line. First shot is up and in. 15 seconds to go.
Lawrenceville pretty committed and doing a good job of making their free throws, which is what's keeping them in this ball game.
Cessna comes set, fires the second shot. So that shot's no good. Rebound though to Mikowitz. Cessna comes and gets it in the corner, no good. Tipped up. Right now the Blackcats are getting beat on the board.
Again, missed shot.
Mikowitz
muscles his way up.
Up and in. And that's how we're going to end the quarter. Blackcats lead at 25-24. We'll be back in a moment. Look at your first half scoring here on BlackcatsNetwork.com.
For all your adult beverage needs, be sure to visit Oasis Liquors, conveniently located just north of Goreville on Route 37. When you need more muscle in your property improvement project, call on Suits Equipment Rental. They also offer customer build or repair on any hydraulic hose. Call Suits Equipment Rental at 618-922-4433. Schedule your next evening out at Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill. With daily lunch specials, live music every weekend, and even Wiffle Boys Pizza on the menu, Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill is so much more than just a marina, located on the north end of Lake of Egypt. Johnson County's only locally owned bank, Southern Trust Bank, is here to meet all of your daily banking needs, as well as loans and plannings for bigger things in life. Located in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, Southern Trust Bank is an FDIC equal housing lender. If you struggle to find news that's local, look no further than the Goreville News. If you'd like to help contribute news from Goreville, Lake of Egypt, or the surrounding area, contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com. Whether your needs are for landscaping, mowing, snow removal, or excavation, Noel Pease at Pease Contracting has your answer. Call Noel at 618-364-5140 for grass, gravel, snow, or dirt. Use Pease Contracting at a price that won't hurt. Buying or selling real estate can be exasperating without the right professional's help. Shanna Green from House to Home is the professional you want on your team. Call her today at 618-771-2868 and let her assist you in executing your real estate plan. For lunch or breakfast in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2 and Saturdays from 6 to 11. Call ahead to order at 618-964-0105. The Goreville Grill, friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. Plan a day at the beautiful Lake of Egypt, but you're stuck on the shoreline? Contact Jeremy Worm Anderson at Big Worms Rides, Watercraft Rentals at 618-889-1573. Hop on a big worm watercraft and enjoy the lake the way it was meant to be. Facing an electrical repair at your home or place of business? Win Electric has all the supplies you need. Call John Runge at 618-985-2734 today. He'll provide everything from the light switch to the service panel. Dylan Street of Country Financial is proud to support the Black Cat Network. Call Dylan today at 618-658-2881 and allow him to protect your home or car as well as plan for your financial future. He's here for the community just like always. If you're investing in high-quality materials in your home or business building projects, don't let just any contractor do the installation. Reach out to Kirchhoff Construction at 618-889-0017 today, where they value quality over quantity for your finished product. For 30 consecutive years, Wiffle Boys Pizza is still the official pizza of the Black Cat Network. Either dine in or carry out, call them at 618-995-9433 or order online at wiffleboys.com. Pizza, salad, subs, wings, tots, or appetizers, Wiffle Boys is top-of-the-line dining in Goreville. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
Hey, check out Wiffle Boys today. Get 50% off cheese sticks with any large or extra large pizza.
Blackcats lead at 25-24 at the half. Here's J.R. Russell with a look at your first half scoring.
Well, for the Lawrenceville Indians, let's see, we got 1 point for Cessna, 2 points for Ivers, 4 points for Mikowitz, 4 points for Wilson, and double digits, 12 points for Jaden Golf. And they are 4 of 6 from the free throw line. For the Blackcats, 5 points for Lawson Land, 1 point for Lincoln Turley, 2 for Tommy King, 8 points for Nick King, and 9 points for Zach Green, who had 3 threes. Blackcats were able to wake up from the three-point line in the second quarter, and not just in terms of making them, but just getting attempts. We just haven't had many three-point attempts. With 4 threes in the second quarter, Blackcats lead by 1 at the half.
Well, that was a good half.
It was a very good half. It looked mid-first quarter like it was going to start to stretch out, and Blackcats were going to dig a hole. We weren't getting to the basket and get a couple stops to turn them into points and drop a couple threes. Next thing you know, we got a lead. Very unfortunate the last couple of possessions we couldn't control the boards. Yeah. This is a team that if you have position, doesn't mean anything. You have to be on a body. Yeah. If you're wide open on the weak side, somebody's slashing to the backboard, and they're going to get to the ball quicker.
One thing I like what Lawrenceville does is they're constantly looking for that lane to the basket.
Absolutely, whether it's with the ball or without. Yeah. And that's where they're getting most of their rebounds on the weak side. Yep. They're just slashing to the open spot, and like I say, with their length, it enables them to get to the ball a little bit quicker.
Yep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to now our new favorite segment here on Blackcats Network. It's the halftime ha-ha. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. J.R. Russell.
Well, Brian, I'd like to share with you, share everybody else. I'm starting to show my age now. I finally did it. I went and bought shoes with memory foam soles.
Memory foam, huh? Memory foam
soles. And the reason I did, so there's no more forgetting why I walked into the kitchen. Hey, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure and tip your bartenders, your waitresses. I'll be here all week, literally all week, here on the BlackCatNetwork.com.
We're back in 3 minutes to the start of the second half on BlackCatNetwork.com. And we're back here at the Rich Herrin Classic, Rich Herrin Gymnasium and Alumni Court. Blackcats lead it by 1 at half. So, JR, what are some things the Blackcats need to do here?
Let's see what kind of magic chalk talk Todd Tripp can give his crew going in. One thing I always admired about Todd, his halftime adjustments are usually just spot on. I'd like to see more set plays to get those open threes. If we just run our normal offensive set and the flow of the offense, it seems to be a little more difficult.
Yeah.
But specific play calling to do that, Land has dropped one. Zach's got 3 down. Church it was right on his. A little different look now. It looks like a 1-3-1 zone.
Yeah. For the Blackcats, we have our starters: Garrett Church, Zach Green, Tommy King, Nick King.
Oh,
ball into Tommy King.
Tommy's
He's
in
trouble.
jail. He's surrounded.
Gets back out to Lawson Land.
Down to 16 on the shot clock. This should leave Church open.
Yeah. Green over there bouncing on the sideline. Nick King gets it over, kicks it over to Lawson Land. Land drives, kicks it over to Green in the corner. Green fakes, rises and fires a 3 shot up and in.
I like the idea of them being in a 1-3-1. I think that's going to give us a lot more opportunities to shoot the 3.
Goff with the basketball. Goff on top of the key. Now he kicks it over to Wilson on the right side. Cessna brings it back to the middle of the court. Back over to Mikowitz. Mikowitz being guarded by Tommy King. Blackcats in a man-to-man. Out to Wilson. Back to Mikowitz on the left side. Back over
Shot
to
clock down to 10.
Ivers. Long range 3 by Goff. Shot is up. No good. Good box out by Nick King. He's fouled. Goes to the ground hard. And that's going to be a foul on number 23, Noah Wilson. Good box out by Nicky King when he rose. Wilson just moved underneath him and took his feet out from underneath him. Definite easy call there by the official. Lawson Land brings it up slowly.
Picks the dribble up. Everybody sags off.
Nick King thought about behind the back pass to Zach Green.
Yes, he did.
Ball down to Church. Church kicks it over to Nick King. Nick King drives. It's knocked out. He went down hard.
Yes, he did.
Ball like Goff. Goff crosses over, spins in the lane, kicks it over to the left side. Cessna rises, fires, 3 ball up and in.
That's first field goal for Cessna. He makes a 3, makes it a 1-point ball game again, 6:14 to play.
Nick King with the basketball. Gets it over to Zach Green on the left side. Green fires
a
a long 3.
He was out there.
Ball and somehow ends up.
Good hustle. Everybody's
on the ground. That's going to be alternating possession. That's going to be Indians basketball. There was too many hands touching that ball to describe what happened. Let's just say everybody on the court touched it at some point.
A full-blown scrum. Tips and grabs. And
Goff inbounds it to Cessna. Cessna will bring the ball up, being guarded by Zach Green. Cessna gets it across the half court. Gets it over to Goff. Goff guarded by Lane on the left side. Down to Mikowitz. Mikowitz strong up against Tommy King. No good. Tommy King with the rebound. Hands it off the Land. Nick King coming down the right side. Crosses over.
Oh, thought he was going to pull up and shoot the 3.
Cross court over to Garrett Church. Now back to Lane on top of the key, being guarded by Wilson.
Now Lawrenceville goes back to man-to-man.
Yep.
Land behind the back, dribbles left
Gets it
side.
over to Tommy King. Tommy King will rise from 15. Bank shot up and in. Tommy King.
I love it. Tommy just gets things done. They don't have to look pretty. He just gets it done. 25 on the shot clock. Cessna out high on the right side. Looks like they're trying to work more into the paint.
Yeah.
This half.
Ball over to Goff. They get it down to Mikowitz is cutting. Now they get it in the corner over to Ivers. Ivers finds Mikowitz. Mikowitz is fouled by Church.
Church is going to pick up his second personal foul.
Foul on number 31. Garrett Church.
Clock shot resets to 20 seconds.
4:50 to go.
First team foul.
Ball down to Cessna in the corner. He drives baseline, rises, fires, shot up and in.
Nice, pretty shot there by Xander Cessna.
Green with the basketball. And here comes a dunk. And he missed the dunk. And there's going to be a jump ball.
Wilson stepped it off. He was ready to hammer it.
I think he got away with the travel.
Nobody around him.
And he goes to dunk it and he hits it off the front of the rim. What we used to like to call the Larry Bird dunk.
That was the Larry Bird dunk.
(30-29).
Dylan Tripp in the ball game.
Nick King down to Church. Church goes up, blocked from behind, and Indians step on the in line.
Ivers had it on the rebound. He steps on the outbounds line. Shot clock at 26. Blackcats will inbound.
Gets it into Tommy King.
Oh, and he went to hand it off to Nicky. And
but Nick wasn't back in bounds.
He wasn't in bounds. Yeah, I didn't recognize where he was on the floor. Here come the Indians.
Cessna with the basketball out on top. Cessna drives, rises from 15, shot up, and no good, rims in and out.
Rebound to Tommy King in the hands of
Garrett Church with the long three. His shot is up, short, rebound to, Wilson throwing a little elbow there.
Wilson getting a little chippy. It might have been that dunk that he missed earlier.
Cessna drives, rises from 15 again. That shot is short. Another rebound to the Indians. That shot is up and in by Ivers. Blackcats giving the Indians way too many second chances here. Nick King comes left side, gets around his man. Jump stop, hands off to Garrett Church, gets his man up off the ground, lays it up off to the glass for an easy two for Garrett Church. Cessna brings it up. Comes up the right side, backs it out, kicks it in. Down over to the side, over to Wilson. Wilson will fire the long range three. His shot is up. No good. Good box out, but nobody went for the basketball. And then there's an easy basket there by Cessna.
That's a gimme that should not happen right there. Ball on the
thing is, we got the box out we wanted, but
we did.
Nobody went for the ball.
And the miss.
Finds Dylan in the right-hand corner. Bounce pass down to Garrett Church. Garrett Church power dribble.
And we're going to have a foul.
We're going to call that foul on Garrett Church.
Going to be his third. He's going to have a seat. Land comes back in for him.
Winningham comes in. He just received the basketball. He'll bring it up.
Got a little mismatch going on now.
Yeah, Tommy King guarding Winningham out here on top of the key. Ball over to Wilson. Wilson hands it off to Cessna. Cessna drives. Goff rises from 15. His shot is
way
no
off
good.
The mark.
That ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Blackcat basketball. Braden Compton coming in. He'll come in for Tommy King. 2:21 to go. Timeout on the court. Coach Tripp.
30
seconds. We'll take one ourselves. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com. And we're back after that timeout by Coach Tripp.
Key possessions here closing out the third quarter for the Blackcats. Back to a 1-point ball game. They trail by one. Lawrenceville switches back to man-to-man.
Land crosses over, gets to the free throw line, kicks it over to Nick King. The ball was tipped. Nick comes a double team, throws it off, cross.
Green is blocked in the corner, throws it back into Green's hands. He's fouled. He was able to get Wilson in the air.
Yeah.
Wilson's going to
Goff came fly. I don't know how the world Goff still blocked that.
I don't either. He took off just outside the lane and deflected a three-point shot. He had wings.
Yeah, I mean he literally took off from the from the lane.
Just outside the lane, yeah.
Yeah. And Green had already released it.
Yeah, I know it. He just closed out so quick. Green ties the ball game up at 33. Got one more free throw. Get the Cats a lead.
1:55 to go. Green comes set. He fires. Shot up. And in.
Oh, my
it touched
goodness.
every part of the rim
It looked like Plinko there.
and went in. Winningham kicks the ball up to Cessna. Cessna brings it across half court. Goes over the left side. Calls out the play. Backs over the left-hand corner of.
Run a double screen high, no
Yeah.
single screen.
Now Cessna drives, jump stop, shot up, no good, can't finish. Dylan Tripp somehow comes away with it. Ball kicks up to loss of Lamb. Lane gets across half court.
Hesitates, goes to the hole.
Finds Braden Compton in the corner. Compton drives, baseline, gets his guy off the ground. And he is fouled.
Who's this going to go on?
And that's going to be on number 20, no, number 30.
Ivers picks up his second.
Good ball fakes by the Blackcats on the last two possessions. Braden Compton's first free throw is up and in. Checking back in for the Indians, number 33, Jacek Mikowicz.
And Mikowicz back on the floor not only gives you the height back, but a little more muscle. Mikowicz put together a little bit stronger than the others.
Compton's second free throw, no good. Mikowicz gets the rebound, kicks it over to Wilson. Wilson hands it back over to Cessna. Cessna will bring the ball up. 28 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, almost over. It was close. It was close.
Ball down in the corner to Goff. Back out to Winningham. Over to Cessna on the left side. Down to 18 seconds on the shot clock. Cessna drives, crosses over, gets to the free throw line. Floater, shot up, no good. Rebound. And they're going to call Dylan Tripp, I believe, there for the reach-in foul, as Ivers came flying in to get that rebound. This is, well, you said pregame, this team is very, very athletic.
Yeah.
Ball into Cessna. Cessna gets up top to Winningham. Winningham fires the long three.
Mark.
That was a brick. Didn't hit anything but the black glass. Gets it up to Land. Land on the right side behind the three-point line. Dribbles back out, being guarded by Winningham. Down to 28 seconds on the shot clock. Land crosses over. Finds Compton. Over to Green. We're down to 19 seconds on the shot clock. To Nicky King now. Back to Compton on top the key.
Down
to 10 seconds on the shot. 10 now on the shot clock. Dylan Tripp with the basketball. Heads it off to Lawson Land.
5, 4, 3.
Land gets his guy off the. Can't finish, but Dylan Tripp's there with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Zach Green. Kicks to Nicky King in the corner. He fakes the three. He drives against Goff. Goff fouls him.
Goff not happy with that foul.
No.
He played him pretty good defensively. Nicky got a half a step on him, but then he pump faked him. Goff blocked it on the way down.
He got away with the foul in the corner because I could hear him slap Nicky's arm from up here.
And send Nicky to the free throw line. And next foul, Blackcats being the bonus.
That ball roamed in and out.
Tommy King gets ready to check back in.
He's going to check in for Nick King if Nick makes this.
Just 12 clicks left on the clock. Which
Nick
is like
takes a deep breath, dribbles, sets, right, fires, up and in. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
giving Lawrenceville 12 seconds to end the quarter is like giving them a minute and a half. I mean,
got to play some good defense here. 3-point game, 12 seconds to go. Here comes
Blackcats.
Green was trying to foul there.
Yeah, he was. We got time to give.
Cessna gets it into Mikowicz.
And there's the whistle.
2.8 seconds to go.
Going to go against Tommy King. He's going to have his second foul.
Grayson Blue now checks in. Going to come in for Zach Green. Checking back in is Noah Wilson.
2.8 on the clock. Where are you going?
Well, they got a lot of weapons, so any of them.
They throw a long lob on the other
hands
side.
Over to Cessna. Cessna drives. Gets the shot up. No good. The Blackcats lead at 36-33. We'll be back in a moment here on BlackcatsNetwork.com. And we're back. Blackcats lead at 36-33. Here's J.R. Russell. Look at your third quarter scoring.
First of all, for the Indians of Lawrenceville, you got 4 points for Mikowitz, 4 points for Ivers, 4 points for Wilson. There's a common number, 4. 8 points for Cessna and 12 points for Jaden Goff. For the Blackcats, got 5 points for Lawson Land, 9 for Nicky King, 1 for Turley, 2 for Church, 1 for Compton, 2 for King. And leading the Blackcats with 14 points is Zach Green.
Starters in for both teams as we get this fourth quarter underway. Cessna with the basketball on top of the key. So you have Cessna, Goff, Wilson, Ivers, and Mikowitz.
Mikowitz working hard on Tommy King down low, trying to get open.
Ivers hands it off to Cessna. Cessna kicks it on top to Mikowitz. Over to Wilson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wilson falls down, gets it out to Ivers.
Shot clock down to 5.
Oh, push off by Goff, no call. Long three, no good. Again, Blackcats giving them second and third chances.
4 chances.
And now my goodness.
Yeah, that's got to be a
Nick King just got hit in the face and slammed to the ground.
Fans on their feet and pointing. Mikowitz, that was a very, very aggressive foul.
Very aggressive. Of course, Lawrenceville coach didn't see it that way. He thought it was a jump ball. But rest assured, Nicky got clobbered. Tries to find Green down on the baseline. He does. Nick King back out, kicks it over down to Church down low, being guarded by Goff. Back out to Lawson Land, kicks it over to King. Over to Green in the corner. Green rises, fires, 3-shot. Up, no good. Garrett Church with the long rebound. Church might have got away with the push there.
Yep.
Nicky King down to Church in the other corner.
Church from the corner.
He can't finish. Tommy King with the rebound. Now Blackcats getting the second and third opportunities. Ball now to Church. Church look at it. Nicky King will back up. Back to Church. We're back to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Church. Church will fire the 3 ball. That shot is up. No good. Rebound to Land. Jump ball as Goff ties him up from behind.
Alternating possession is going to leave it here.
20 seconds now on the shot clock. Shot clock resets to 20. Lawson Land to trigger. Oh, really lazy pass stolen by Cessna.
Yep.
Now they get it up to Wilson. Wilson with an easy layup.
Wilson snowbirds on every play, and you've just got to retreat and recover on that.
Zach Green with the basketball. Gets it up to Lawson Land. He's being guarded by Wilson. Starting to get loud in here. Lawrenceville's fans come to life. Nick King backs it out, kicks it over to Lawson Land. Gets it to Garrett Church. Nicky King slashes the rim. He's fouled hard. And let's see who they get this on. That's Mikowitz. That'll be his third.
That's his third foul.
And they'll send Nicky King to the line to shoot 2.
Free throws are going to be imperative down the stretch here for the Blackcats. 2 team fouls now for the Indians.
Nicky King's first shot is up and in.
Gym's getting pretty full.
Yeah, it is. Big game coming up next. Walton, that ball rims in and out. Rebound to Mikowitz. Gets it over to Goff. Nashville and Waltonville.
Lead back to 2 for the Blackcats.
Goff with the basketball. Kicks it over to Wilson, or to Ivers. Back out on top to Goff. Goff looks to drive. Hands it off to Cessna. Cessna goes to the middle of the lane. Didn't see much of a foul there, but they're going to call Garrett Church there. That'll be Garrett's 4th.
Fourth.
And I'll bring in Braden Compton. That will send Xander Cessna to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I don't know about that call. Garrett talking
definitely from this angle, it did not look like he fouled him.
No.
That first free throw by Cessna up and no good. Cessna now gets the basketball, dribbles, fires, second shot. That shot's up and in, rattles home. Nick King kicks it up to Zach Green. Green gets it back out to Nick King on top of the key. King being guarded by Cessna. He crosses over, drives in the middle. Stopped by Cessna. Down in the corner to Braden Compton. Compton gets back to the top of the key. Gets stopped, looking for a little help there. Gets it to Tommy King. We're down to 12 seconds on the shot clock.
Land up top.
Down to 8.
Picks his dribble up.
Zach Green.
Zach Green literally
He's
off
have
the
to fire.
Three. Got to shoot it.
He does.
And
There's Zach Green.
well, there's your new offensive play. Just let the shot clock run down and throw one up from
That was a huge shot
30
from
feet.
Green. He was way out there. That was at least a 26-footer.
Oh, no doubt about it. Good defense there by King down low. Oh,
That was good defense there by the Blackcats.
I think so.
They're going to call Tommy King for that foul. That'll be his third. And that will send Noah Wilson to the free throw line. That was going to bring Aiden Winningham off the bench for the Indians. Wilson's first shot's up and in.
4:39 to play. This one's definitely been worth the price of admission today.
Yes, it
I'll
has.
tell you what.
Wilson's second shot, up and in. Ball into Nick King. Nick will bring it up. Dribble with his left hand, bringing it guarded by Goff. Gets the step on Goff, takes it to the rim. Foul, no call.
Down.
Nicky King, or Tommy King gets the layup. Power steps through and gets the easy layup.
That was a big step, too.
Yeah, it was.
You only got the pump fake. You had the
Indians
defender
were
in the
wanting
air.
to walk, but they did not get it. Ball out on top to Winningham. Winningham being guarded by Compton. Tips it over to Goff. Now to Cessna on the right side. Cessna being guarded by Green. He crosses over. Gets to the baseline. Stop. Kicks it back in the corner. Oh, gets our defender off the feet. The floater up, no good. Tommy King, the good box out.
Gonna be a jump ball. That's a good call. I'll
Good
take
call.
that.
That's a good call.
Tommy went straight up. Mikowicz tried to rise through him, and
It'll be alternating possession belonging to the Indians. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Nearly stolen away by Nick King. Ball down to Wilson on the baseline. Wilson comes over to the left. Spins. Stopped by Nick King. Lowers his shoulder. Right, falls back. Shoots.
another offensive rebound.
Goff fakes the three. Drives.
They're going to call a block on Tommy King.
I don't even know what to say there.
Tommy King's got his fourth foul, so Blackcats are really struggling with some foul woes now.
Yeah.
Tommy King with 4. Garrett Church on the bench with 4.
Blackcats got a box out here.
Goff at the line.
His shot's up and in. Cuts it to a 1-point ball game. Timeout Lawrenceville. It's a full timeout. We'll take one ourselves. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com. And we're back. 1-point ball game here at the Rich Herrin Classic. 3:42 to go. Blackcats lead at 42-41. The Blackcats ball the far end to bring it all the way up. Garrett Church now back in the ball game with 4 fouls.
And it looks like for the first time now, Lawrenceville is going to step up their defense and pick up full court.
Yep.
He can run the baseline. He does.
Gets it into Compton. Compton dribbles up the right side, gets it across half
Double
court.
team coming.
Down to Church, back out to Green. Green will fire the long three. That shot's blocked. That kid is just so long. That's got to be a foul.
Oh, Land
Russell Land doubled over
and was hugged from above by Goff. And
went
they
through
get the jump ball.
his back to get to the ball. Ball down to Green. Green drives, stops, fakes, shot up and in by Zach Green.
Nice pump fake and nice left hand by Zach Green at the basket.
Good patience there. Cessna with the basketball. 3:14 to go. Cessna backs it out. Cessna fires the long three. His shot's up, no good. Land goes for the rebound, knocked out of bounds.
Blackcat basketball. 3:09 to
Tell you
play.
what, Goff is just everywhere. Ball into Nick King. Nick King being guarded by Goff.
Asking everybody to just clear out. I'll take it.
Yeah.
He does. Gets it up the center court.
Gets it over to Lawson Land. Land now being guarded by Goff. Land gets the step. Goes to the
basket. Lays it up and in. Lawson Land found a second gear.
You can drive a semi through that hole.
No kidding. It just opened up. It was like Moses in the Red Sea.
And there's another timeout by Lawrenceville. We'll take one ourselves watching the Blackcats on blackcatsnetwork.com. And we're back here at the Rich Herrin Classic after that 30-second timeout by Lawrenceville. Alumni Court and Rich Herrin Gymnasium. I'm Brian Murley. Alongside me is J.R. Russell.
Now here's a situation. Blackcats up 5. They get a stop here. You just take the air out of the ball.
Yeah,
can't do that.
35 seconds.
Got a 35-second shot clock, and Blackcats just going to play touch and tough down the stretch.
Ball into Wilson. Had some Mikowitz back to Wilson. Now top to Cessna. Cessna kicks it over to Goff. Back to Cessna on top. We're down to 18 seconds on the shot clock. Goff fought about the long-range three.
Good defense there by Land. Now he gets loose underneath.
Yeah, nice move there by Goff. Goff's got 15 now. Nicky King brings it up.
Over to Compton on the wing.
Compton backs it out. We're down to 16 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, a little push off there on the pick.
Down to 10. We'll see if we clear out here for Nick. Nick files back, fires the three, bank shot no good. Tipped
Loose
up,
ball.
brings down by Braden Compton. Hands it back to Nick King.
Should have a new shot clock, yeah.
Yeah. Should reset to 20. Lawson Land comes and gets the basketball. Down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. To Church, we're down to 6 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Green. Green rises, fires. His shot is up, no good. Nicky King is there, but can't get the rebound. Rebound to the Indians, and Wilson brings it the other way. Wilson
got there just a little bit quicker.
Wilson runs over the top of Nick King, no call. Ball back out to Goff. We're down to 24 seconds on their shot clock. Goff drives, gets the rim. Easy layup. No help defense there whatsoever by the Blackcats.
Nope. Makes it a one-point ball game again.
Nick.
And Coach Tripp's going to take a timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one ourselves. You're watching the Blackcats on blackcatsnetwork.com. And we're back here at the Rich Herrin Classic. 1:04 to go in the ball game. Blackcats lead by 1.
And you get down at the 1 minute mark in a tight ball game, you look at the team foul situation. There's 3 on the Blackcats, only 2 on the Indians, so both teams have fouls to give.
Yeah.
Nobody on the floor for Lawrenceville with more than 3 fouls. However, for the Blackcats, you got Garrett Church with 4 and Tommy King with 4. And actually, Tommy's not in there right now.
Zach Green inbound the basketball, gets in, and there's a quick foul
right away.
And that's a foul on Jaden Goff. That's Goff's third
His
foul.
third. He's got 3.
Foul number 5, Jaden Goff. His third.
So that evens the fouls up now at 3 and 3.
Yeah, so they now reset the shot clock to 35 seconds. Nikki King with the basketball. Under a minute to go. Kicks it over to Zach Green. Over to Land on the right side.
I'm
Land
drawing this up for
Wilson.
Green.
Kicks it to Church in the corner. Back to Nikki King. Nikki King stumbles, gets his dribble back,
Shot
backs
clock
it out.
down to 13.
Nikki King drives, he spins. Kicks it out to Zach Green. Zach Green to Garrett Church in the corner. Church fires a 3, his shot's up, no good. Rebound to Nick King. Nick King gets the, he is hammered.
Yeah, he got
Hard.
You could have heard a mouse fart when that 3-point shot went up in this gymnasium. I'm here to tell you.
And then it would have erupted. Nick King goes the line to shoot 2. 29.5 seconds to go. Nick's first shot's up and in. Big free throw right there.
And Coach Tripp wants a timeout. Boy, talk about a learning opportunity right now for this team. You know, you're staring down the tunnel at postseason. You're going to run into situations just like this. To take a timeout right there and essentially ice your own free throw shooter.
Yeah.
So that we can learn from it. Okay, here's what to expect. Here's what we got to do. That's just a great move, I think, by Coach Tripp. 29.5 seconds left. Blackcats with a foul to give if they need to. If anybody gets a breakaway or gets loose, you don't want to give them the 3-point opportunity. And Nick King with a free throw to shoot.
Nick King gets the basketball, takes a deep breath. Dribbles 3 times, sets, fires up and in. Big free throw by Nick King.
No doubter, nothing but net. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Cessna brings the ball up. Shot clock is off. Cessna drives, baseline. Cut off by Green. Kick out the top. Goff fires the long 3. His shot's up.
No good. Rebounded by Land, and he gets fouled.
15.8 to go. Lawson Land now with 2 free throws.
Mekowicz picks up the foul. He's got 4 now. And Lawson Land with an opportunity to make this a 2-possession ball game with 15.8 seconds to play.
And he takes a deep breath. That shot's up.
And
Folks, if you would have saw that shot there, you thought there's no way that shot's going in.
Now,
Blackcat Nation rises to their feet.
I think that's Lawrenceville's last time out. It's going to be a full.
And we'll just stay right here.
Yeah, so Blackcats up 4, got another free throw to shoot. If you're Lawrenceville, you don't need the 3.
No.
You just got to get a quick score. And Lord knows we know they can get up in the court, up and down the court quick. If I'm Coach Tripp, I put one guy in to rebound, everybody else is back.
Yeah.
Look for them to slash to the basket. If they get it, but they can't stop the clock either.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If they're out of timeout.
If they're out of timeouts and it's under 5 seconds, hold the ball out of bounds. You don't even have to inbound it.
Yeah, why you don't have to, don't risk it.
Don't risk it.
And we may even come out in the zone. He may switch up defenses here.
He might.
Just to try to keep the ball out of the lane or out of being close.
Because they do Lawrenceville has done a really good job all day long getting to the lane and getting to the rim.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And if you're the Blackcats, you still got a foul to give too.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with fouling somebody at half
Yeah,
court.
yeah. Just don't let it be Garrett Church.
Exactly.
Lawson Land's got 0 fouls, so let it be Lawson. 15.8. Everybody's back out on the court.
Yeah.
Lawson Land gets the basketball.
No Blackcats on the rebounding line.
Land fires the second free throw up and in. 2 biggest free throws of Lawson's life right there.
No doubt about it.
So far. Goff now.
Goff.
10 seconds.
And there's a steal at half court. Compton's got it, calls timeout. And Blackcats got the ball and the timeout.
And that should do it. That should do it.
Down to 6.4.
Great hustle play there.
Wow.
First of all, by Lawson Land, getting the deflection.
And hit it the right direction.
Hit it toward the bench across half court, and Compton just dove like he was stealing home.
He was like there was money on the ground.
Yeah. Actually, it was probably the last pork chop, and Nick and Dylan were going for it. And
he was
was like, that's mine.
willing to fight for it. Exciting stuff, folks, here. 6.4. Boy, and it would take something else to see this thing go sideways at this point.
Reggie Miller's not in the building, is he?
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
No, this Lawrenceville team's got some players, but I don't see a Reggie Miller down there. So 6.4 seconds. Blackcats will take it out at half court. You got to imagine Lawrenceville's going to foul immediately.
Yeah.
And then if you're the Blackcats, you don't even have to play defense.
No. Just get it to Church.
Inbound to Church. There's a foul right away. Gets a love hug from Ivers, his third foul. And Garrett Church going to go to the free throw line for 2.
Here's Church shot is short. 4.3 at this point. You just let them get the rebound, go down, and do whatever they're going to do.
Do what they want to do, yeah. Coach Tripp saying don't do anything. Just don't do anything.
Church's second shot is no good. They get it over to Cessna. Cessna, long shot by Wilson.
Will be no good. And the Blackcats are the giant beaters today.
They are the Goliath to the Lawrenceville's David. Blackcats win it 50-45. We're going to take a break here, a word from our sponsor, and wrap it up here for the Rich Herrin Classic. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com.
For all your adult beverage needs, be sure to visit Oasis Liquors, conveniently located just north of Goreville on Route 37. When you need more muscle in your property improvement project, call on Suits Equipment Rental. They also offer customer build or repair on any hydraulic hose. Call Suits Equipment Rental at 618-922-4433. Schedule your next evening out at Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill. With daily lunch specials, live music every weekend, and even Wiffle Boys Pizza on the menu, Pyramid Acres Bar and Grill is so much more than just a marina, located on the north end of Lake of Egypt. Johnson County's only locally owned bank, Southern Trust Bank, is here to meet all of your daily banking needs, as well as loans and plannings for bigger things in life. Located in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, Southern Trust Bank is an FDIC equal housing lender. If you struggle to find news that's local, look no further than the Goreville News. If you'd like to help contribute news from Goreville, Lake of Egypt, or the surrounding area, contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com. Whether your needs are for landscaping, mowing, snow removal, or excavation, Noel Pease at Pease Contracting has your answer. Call Noel at 618-364-5140 for grass, gravel, snow, or dirt. Use Pease Contracting at a price that won't hurt. Buying or selling real estate can be exasperating without the right professional's help. Shanna Green from House to Home is the professional you want on your team. Call her today at 618-771-2868 and let her assist you in executing your real estate plan. For lunch or breakfast in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2 and Saturdays from 6 to 11. Call ahead to order at 618-964-0105. The Goreville Grill, friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. Plan a day at the beautiful Lake of Egypt, but you're stuck on the shoreline? Contact Jeremy Worm Anderson at Big Worms Rides, Watercraft Rentals at 618-889-1573. Hop on a Big Worm watercraft and enjoy the lake the way it was meant to be. Facing an electrical repair at your home or place of business? Win Electric has all the supplies you need. Call John Runge at 618-985-2734 today. He'll provide everything from the light switch to the service panel. Dillon Street of Country Financial is proud to support the Black Cat Network. Call Dillon today at 618-658-2881 and allow him to protect your home or car as well as plan for your financial future. He's here for the community just like always. If you're investing in high-quality materials in your home or business building projects, don't let just any contractor do the installation. Reach out to Kirchhoff Construction at 618-889-0017 today, where they value quality over quantity for your finished product. For 30 consecutive years, Wiffle Boys Pizza is still the official pizza of the Black Cat Network. Either dine in or carry out, call them at 618-995-9433 or order online at wiffleboys.com. Pizza, salad, subs, wings, tots, or appetizers, Wiffle Boys is top-of-the-line dining in Goreville. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
Daily special, I think Chris ought to give everybody free pizza after that.
I don't think that's a good business model.
Okay, maybe he'll just settle for 50% off cheese sticks and any large or extra large pizza for the rest of the day today.
Black Cats take it. 50-46, is that right?
54-45.
54-45. I don't know.
Your final, yeah. For the Lawrenceville Indians, scoring-wise, we got 9 points for Cessna, 8 points for Wilson, 4 points for Ivers, 4 points for Mikowitz, and 19 points from a heck of a player, Jaden Goff. Man, talk about kid can do it.
That kid was good.
Both ends of the court. They finished 8 of 11 from the charity stripe. For your Black Cats of Goreville, we got 9 points for Lawson Land, 12 points for Nick King, 1 point for Lincoln Turley, 2 points for Garrett Church, 1 for Braden Compton, 4 points for Tommy King, and leading the Black Cats. And also your most valuable player of the game was Zach Green.
Zach Green. Congratulations,
Black Cats were 10 of 16 from the free throw line and made 5 of 6 in the fourth quarter.
That was big.
When they counted, when we needed them. What a marquee win for the Black Cats. This is a victory that's going to echo across the state.
Yeah.
You beat the
number one team.
22.
They've been basically number one since Woodlawn lost.
Yeah, that's true. And coming in here at 22-1.
No, they're 22-2.
Now 22-2. Now 22-2.
Black Cats get their 20-win season now.
They do. What a nice, everybody shoots for that 20-win season. That's a nice tribute to Coach Tripp to make it this one. It'll be a memorable one for me for a very long time.
Yeah, it was a great ball game.
No doubt
about it. The guys played really well.
Well, that concludes broadcast number 7 in 6 days, folks.
One day off and back at it Monday.
That's right. 6 games next week. Monday we'll be at home.
And we will have video.
Yeah, we'll have video rest of the week. Video Monday, boys play Meridian. Tuesday we play at ZR.
On the stage.
On the stage. Wednesday, the girls welcome Carterville. Thursday will be senior night for the girls. They play Christopher. Friday night, boys welcome Trico. And then Saturday, we make the long trek to Teutopolis to take on KC Westfield.
Yep.
We thank you for joining us here all week on Blackcats Network. Blackcats Network is a free service at Goreville School. Like more information, contact us on our Facebook page or email us on blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact at gorevilleschools.com. For Brian Murley and J.R. Russell. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.